Hello guys and welcome to CuppyCakeAdventures. Today we are playing dun, da, 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 Outer Worlds. Woohoo! We have so much fun with Outer Worlds. Let me move this down a little bit more. There you go. Now y'all should be able to hear me just fine. Alright, let's see what we are supposed to be doing. I think there was multiple missions that we were supposed to do. Let's find out. We have the travel to the relay GB23, bring the station online, and then do that one. Alright. So we'll do that one. Or that one. I'll do that one first. Alright. Let's see. Boom bada bang. So open you and you continue. There we go. Alright.
It's a touch different from the ones I've seen. Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though.
This is an unmanned station, right?
It's all barred.
Easy. Yes. Try me. We are victorious.
Man, afraid of you. Ooh, a pickaxe.
Here we
Not
go!
getting through.
Oh yeah. I think that's wasting a lot of ammo. Oh. Okay.
We made it!
That would get the coolant pumping. The silencer? I was so wrong. The whispers did not stop, not. They have returned, they howl at me, demanding I return home, bathed in the streets of in crimson, bright crimson, beautiful crimson. I can think of only one way to end this. End, forgive me, Delilah. What, did you shoot yourself? Alright. Alright. Use terminal. Activate. Alright. Now who are you? I think that was a further, that was one of them, but I guess not. That means that. Heavy machine gun. A trimmer lever? I have found, the whispers have the source and I have found it. Okay. Let's see, what is melee weapons attack speed? I'm not liking this. Alright, there we go. This is 320. This is 180. Oh yes. Yes indeed. I got a chainsaw axe. A music box.
Easy.
Alright. I guess there was a sneaking element. I'm watching you, sir. See, I knew it was there, but yet I still... Is that a shotgun? Oh, I have a concussion, guys. Concussion. Right. That was easy. Now let's go to the other place and see what Auntie Lee.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Without me?
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
98.1.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages, I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet. Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
So, who wants to give her a tune up?
It's like a metaphor, Captain. I think? Oh, see, this is why poetry throws me off my bearings. If it ain't a metaphor, that worries me more. I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
You're about the warmest person I ever met. To hell with them. Could be the nerves, everyone's different, don't worry about it. This sort of thing is pretty nice, but it's not everything. Forks have said the same thing about forks. Yeah, forks have said the same thing about me.
No, sir, that's not it. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
The plot thickens.
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Great idea. Drinking, sales, everything.
Maybe for you. I start thinking about all the things she could say and my guts start crawling up my throat. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
You see what I'm holding in my hand, right? And you trust me? Alright, let's see.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Tell me a joke.
I used to hate math, but then I realized decimals have a point. As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
You don't want to make me cry, Ada.
May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
You make me sad. Just sad. It says Terror 2.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Yay.
Can we talk?
No.
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
Maybe it's nothing. Maybe the call was an accident.
You're saying he walked into a communications tower, turned on the transmitter, held down the talk button, and sent half a message by accident?
Happened to me last week. You act like you never done something like that before. Let's not judge.
Oh, I'm judging all right. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us. No security. Not that I'm complaining.
Sounds like you're complaining. Is that a robot? Oh, look, a shop. Oh, it's a forklift.
Hell of a welcome.
Yeah, I would say that would silence someone.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Looks like we missed the fun.
Alright, so I'm guessing the reptile people are taking over. The swamp people are taking over, guys. Hey, look, Burke. Hi, Burke.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
They pay you to whine, or do you just do that for free?
Somehow, I'm not reassured, Captain.
Yeah, you and me both, ma'am. Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Forget I said anything about that. Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Okay. Well, there's something in here. Oh, there's that shawl.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
Make quick.
My death, you simpleton. Oh, you aren't with the
You're
outlaws?
lucky.
Who are you then? Oh, well, good luck. Now, if we got the carbon in here, it's just a matter of... Orson, you idiot. Just put it... of course, because I didn't... No, it's okay. Another outlaw? I'm quite sure I've already spoken to your lot. Oh, quite right. My apologies. I did speak to you earlier, didn't I? What would you like?
Don't judge me. Alright, so he's over there. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? That one was telling me where everyone was. So it's in there. Robot face.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really. Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work. What? I mean, we're surrounded by hungry raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right? Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean? Why? Are you heading to the lab? Because that would be... I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Extracting how? No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Oh, he's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug. Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside. The newer lab is built for, more sensitive work. We mostly use the old lab for storage these days. No. But there are outlaws shooting it up. I'm guessing it hasn't been secret for a while. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here. Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
How do you suppose that stuff's used? Do you drink it, or is it like perfume? I'm not interested, just curious.
I don't even want to know.
You're underestimating me.
Sure. If I had to look at those yellow walls all day, I'd make a point to sleep on the roof.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you? Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I, may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Yeah. We're not all as simple as the captain. What's actually going on here, Anton?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable. My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here. We're expendable resources, to be neglected and left to our fates were anything untoward to happen. Mock all you like, but we signed up for this and knew the risks. Perhaps, if you can prove yourself worthy of trust, the fact that you're here now has me thinking you'd be someone not averse to risking your life, if the pay were right. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me. Yes, but don't kill the mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab. My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him. That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I'm held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
Okie dokie. Alright, let's see. We'll go ahead and do that one first.
50-bit says this guy's already wrapped fodder.
Yep. A Mantisaurus. And I can't believe she called me simple. I'm not simple-minded. Hey look, piece of candy.
They're on. Looks like a great spot for an ambush.
Woohoo! Overhauled power helm.
Someone knows how to make an entrance.
Huh, robots.
Got the jump on us. Nice one.
Dun 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 dun.
Make him regret it.
That's not nice.
The last of them.
And I have another concussion. One of these days I won't have a concussion.
Their mistake.
Great, now I'm poisoned.
Take it. Oh, clever.
Ooh, splash resistant.
Help! We're coming, Mr. Jameson!
How the... Wait, I know you. You're responsible for the Emerald Vale fiasco. How the hell did you get in here?
I'm very sneaky, or the raps aren't very observant. Take your pick.
No, not... I don't care about the beasts. I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in?
I opened it.
Ugh. Can't use the centrifuge without supervision. Can't file reports without him double-checking their every word. Can't save myself from mortal peril. It's like he thinks I'm a child. His hands-on management style is coming to a point of contention, I tell you.
You're upset that he sent me to rescue you, dude?
Please. That man doesn't have an altruistic bone in his body. I just happen to have the metabolic precursors from our last test. I'd wager my last bit that if you brought back the precursors and left me for dead, Anton wouldn't bat an eye.
Hand them over and let's test your theory.
What? No. Come on. There's no call for that. If the way's clear, I'll head on back.
He complains, and then it's like, alright, well, let's test the theory. Oh no, there's no need for that. Thinking that I'm the one killing him or something. The music box. Cool. Alright. Alright, so there's two outcast things over there. Okay, let's see. Alright, I did that one. Oh, I can do this one. Now I'm being shot.
Everyone all right?
Let's just go up the hill here and save the day.
can take a hint.
Oh, that's a sniper. I found the flaw. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking a flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. Permanent concussion. Having been hit in the head too many times, your mental faculties may have been penalty affected. Well, I do have the dumb conversation thing done, so let's go ahead. Science is down. 250. Do that. Oh, and I can do. Wait. There we go. A ring. I found the ring. Now let's go to Mordor. Alright, so that's a striker. I thought that said sniper, but apparently it's a striker. So does that mean the snipers up here? Or are they all strikers?
Mysterious doors are the funnest sorts of doors.
After you.
Smells like they got a backup somewheres. Maybe he ate a fatberg.
Take your best shot, asshole! You got it!
Look out! Don't mess it up!
So there's something down there. And there's something over there.
What was that? What was that?
Make him regret it!
Getting behind cover!
Everyone alright?
Hey, a hunting rifle.
Hey! You! Over here! Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you. I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living, You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble. Same reason you are, more than likely. I imagine we picked up the same tip. Secret research facility, abandoned town, minimal security. Crane actually sent out a cry for help? Oh, the poor bastard. Seeing his life's work snatched from him? Must be like losing a child. Crane is the man who runs this lab. Probably gone around the bend fretting over his beloved research. Not that there's anything lovable about diet toothpaste.
Diet toothpaste? Nothing wrong about taking care of your teeth.
Diet toothpaste. Can you imagine a more pernicious example of corporate materialism? I do not know what is worse. Working here, or dying here.
So you went...
What matters is that I have been lied to. I was led to believe this was a high-priority corporate facility hiding valuable research. This job was not supposed to end with me stuck in some wretched lab smelling like rats. So I would be very much obliged if you gave me a break. You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while. I am good for my word. You will be equitably rewarded, on my honor. But I will not haggle or bargain with you until you help me. The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen. So you lied about not knowing Crane. I suppose I do not blame you. We liberated that research. We did not steal it. And yes, a few scientists were caught in the crossfire. Semantics. If I were consigned to spending my days making diet toothpaste, I would pray for a bullet to my skull. It is my one bargaining chip. If you want this research, you will help me out of this mess. Would you rather run errands for a corporate puppet like Crane? Listen, you are being used. Look around you. This colony is lousy with people like him. Shallow men with shallow lives, dreaming of nothing nobler than the next promotion. By helping him, you are helping the corporate hegemony exercise their stranglehold on the colony. Not that I expect a hired gun to understand. All wars have casualties. I regret taking a life, but we were doing them a mercy. Better to die than live in a state of slavery. We are all of us trapped. You, me, the scientists. This is not a colony. It is a slave camp. Yes, we raided the lab, shot some guards, killed a few scientists in the crossfire, but it was all for a higher cause. Then we will tear it down again. Do you know what propaganda by the deed means? It means we set an example by our actions. It means we send a message.
Well, innocent people, get killed.
Because it is fun. You have not lived until you have taken a hammer to the establishment. Come on now. Do you want to be dull and boring and servile like everyone else? Or do you want to break some rules? Think it over. I'm not going anywhere. Which is, I suppose, rather the point.
That does it. Time for a drink?
Where did that big robot go? Did they kill him? They wear option 2. Yeah, they killed it. Nice. What is that? Ooh. That's electric. Light machine gun, that's not really doing anything, so take that. That's a plasma rifle. Wait. That does 200 damage? I hit him so hard he turned into a box. And that didn't really do what I wanted it to do.
Their mistake.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here.
Yeah?
You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside? That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither. For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth. The garage and the front door are it.
These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down. They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess. Who, me? Or you mean the lab in general? I'm in charge of site safety engineering. Most days that means making sure folks don't run in the halls. Most days there ain't nothing to hear but wind, bugs, and the buildings falling slowly to pieces. Well, it's not like the rain's coming in the roof. Not yet, anyway. Soap or something? I don't know. Years back, they made antibiotics. You could maybe ask Doc Crane what he does all day. Oh, the pay ain't much, but it's never been about the bits. I like Roseway.
You've got nice views and more sprats than people. What's not to like?
So, you got a plan to pry these assholes out of my lab? Why you want to know that? One level down across from the cafeteria, but I locked it up, and I got the only key card. To get in, they'd have to blow it. We'd hear. Well, no. But like I said, to get it open, they'd have to bust the lock.
Ooh, what'd you find? If they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up? I won't tell.
You're fast.
Reminds me of medical school.
Press button. Oh no. I broke it in the computer. Okay. I did that. Alright, so up, over, or up, left. Oh. I bet that was a shocking experience. Alright. Pick up Sinister. Alright, the label on the canister states Cleo's Reptigon is guaranteed to render the largest reptile unconscious no less than 6 hours, and it's a refreshing aesthetic scent. Should be the method to disperse, should be found by prove very useful. Alright. So we'll have to put it in there. Cool. Got it. I got this. Don't worry, guys. I got this 100%. I'm going to run in, do what I need to do. Run, 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 run.
They got the job on
It needs 3 more. Alright, there's 2. There's 1 more somewhere. Where's the 3rd one? Oh, you can't kill him. Oh no. Yay. Boy, oh boy, I'm glad that I did it right. It says it's right there, but how do I get over there? Or is that just that? Oh, I guarantee you now I have to now deal with the, you. I have to deal with you. Alright, let's see. I guarantee you that's where I need to go. I don't know. I'm just gonna try to kill him.
Mind if I grab a few souvenirs?
Oh, a pulse hammer. Ooh, heavy machine gun.
Okay, here we go. Something stronger.
Alright, so now how do I get the toothpaste? Alright, now I have to see if he will open up the gate for me now. Hopefully I didn't just screw myself. I think it did though. Oh, there he is.
You done a job of work. After you cacked their employer, the gun hand started surrendering, or trying to slip out. I'm having a hell of a time keeping my people from shooting their prisoners. And I'm not even sure I should stop them. I reckon there's plenty enough blame to spread it around some. Taking the fight to the bosses by gunning down a bunch of little folk. Real fucking bright, that one. I ain't saying things are perfect, but shooting towns up ain't the way to improve. Get down to Roseway and talk to Doc Crane. He'll make sure you get what's yours.
Alright, but how do I, you know, open the door and get to the corpse? Because now it's telling me just to get the corpse. Maybe I shouldn't have killed her. Yeah, there's the corpse, but now there's no way to, you know... Are you kidding me? What is that? A scythe? Dude! So wait, you're telling me this entire time I could have just unlocked that door, gone down there, killed the person, and then boom, bada bang, that's it? Wow. That mission was harder than it needed to be.
What the? Huh?
Here they come!
What was that?
Done!
Oh yeah, this is the one.
On your left, Captain! Guys, all right?
Alright, wasn't there another one? Or speak to... Alright, let's take and go ahead and... return to the landing pad, then go back to the other place and turn in the quests, and then I can go back there and then turn in those quests.
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring work.
Groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Alright, I need to take and go... Why is it saying over there? Oh, that's why. Alright, so I need to go through this way.
Hey, be careful with those crates.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life. Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly. Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
CNP Borsworth. It's not the worst unless it's Borsworth.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do. What's that? Speak up now. What'd you turn up? These corporations, I tell you. Once they get an idea into their big dense heads, there's no getting it out again. Can't imagine how I'll offload this. But waste not, want not, I suppose. A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught. Are you positive? Honest to goodness? Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in. Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light on the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double. Bless your heart. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
She wants to go to the Lost Hope, so let's go to the Lost Hope and make some sweet tea.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table, stand in a corner? Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper. Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, mine it is. Bottoms up.
Good choice for getting sloshed when you want to act fancy about it.
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for June like something fierce. What am I doing? You're funny. Yeah, I guess we're doing that, aren't we? Crewing together, seeing the stars. It's like something out of a serial. I like the ones with grand romances. And I think I'm flubbing mine. I don't know what to do about us. Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all. It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her? Well, maybe she just wanted to let me know her preferences. In a less awkward way. But that made it more awkward. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve. Something stronger, I'm thinking. I'm still all tense and weird inside. Ooh, right in the guts, Captain. Come on now. What should I drink? I'm here to try new things. We had beer in the Vale. Smelled like Dad's old socks. Maybe this is better? Down it goes. Oh, no, it's still bad. It's still really very bad. Ugh. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
Just talk to her. I mean, God.
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Just talk to her. It's not... There's an easy way to get answers to all these questions.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not? What if I can't make her happy? Yeah, I know you're right. I just wish it were that easy, is all. I'm not used to speaking free with folks. Back in Edgewater, there wasn't no one who wanted to know my mind. Excepting my dad. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts. Yeah. I like the way you put that, like, it's okay to want to be better for her, and not impossible to try. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about. Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Believe in yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Right when we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
This was fun. We should do it again after you send that message.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
I was not expecting that.
Rizzo's
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Boing, boing, boing.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Are there animals on my ship? Beef? Alright, let's find out what she said.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting. I wouldn't mind having a drink again. Someday. In the distant future. Anyway. I messaged Junlei when we got back and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos. Oh, she called mashed potatoes smashed potatoes, but I think maybe that's just what they call them on Groundbreaker. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
Wait, is she talking about you?
I got to read between the lines a bit, but I think she might be. Yeah, I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Cool. Alright, let's see. Doo-doo. Boom. Alright, let's see. Movement. Science weapon damage. Let's go back there.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
We'll turn in these quests so they can be mad at me and
Oh, it's you. As if my thoughts weren't dark enough already. What is it? Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research. Not in this colony, there isn't. But success here will get me to Byzantium. I'll have recognition, money, proper facilities. It's the only place to lead a life of meaning in the system. Okay. Are we done here? I suppose you've earned it. It's the key to my future, not to mention easy weight loss and fewer cavities. A ticket to the good life once my research plays out. Byzantium. Recognition, money, proper facilities. No more uninspired dolts like my associates here. Without it, I'll be relegated to a life lived in squalor. I don't get that research back, I'll be released from my indenture contract. You can't be serious. No contract, no work. No work, you're a pariah, cast out, shunned. Soon you'll find yourself among deserters. You know, dregs, ne'er-do-wells, eking out a horrible existence on the periphery of society. Even if that's not my fate, I don't relish being sent to some backwater corporate township. This is temporary and simply a means to an end.
This is the one that's on behind me.
Any news? On the thing we spoke about? You know, that thing? Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers. What? Why? There were 2 buttons! One was red!
There was too many buttons.
To reset the... Oh, for... You know what? Never mind.
There were 2 buttons. One was red. Alright, now let's see. Passage out of nowhere. Find Captain.
Welcome back. Do wipe the blood and space dust from your feet in the entry bay. Thank you.
This is workshop modifications. Tinker. A grenade launcher. Huh. Alright, let's see. Let's prepare. That means prepare everything. No. Okay. Let's go see this person. Alright, so
Destination reached. Scylla.
there we go. We're gonna do it now. Okay. All the way over there.
Real space, isn't it? Empty, silent. I never thought I'd see the like. I'd look up at night, but...
This is the right place if you want to trade contraband, or hide smuggled goods, or do anything fun, really.
Oh no. I meant to do that.
What was that?
Where did it go?
Fair warning.
Make him regret.
Okay? Great.
Not too bright, are you? The vermin?
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's Ellie. Excellent timing. Hello, Ellie. What a pleasure it is to see your sparkling beauty in this barren waste.
It's Dr. Fenhill. I certainly know his ex-crew. Mostly from the operating table. I've probably seen more of them than he has.
How cruel you are. I distinctly remember a special party at the Lost Hope Bar on Groundbreaker where
We did not.
Oh, fine. But we almost...
We didn't.
Keep going, and you're gonna see how good this automech is at picking up teeth.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Victory sweat.
Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle. Supposed to be for the Groundbreaker, but getting shot tends to hinder one's delivery plans. The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
Yeah.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense. Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards. And farewell to you, dear Dr. Fenhill. I trust I'll see you next I find myself on the Groundbreaker.
You'd better hope not.
What was this saying? What is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. I'm on fire. After I made that rude comment about her. Okay. Alright, since we did that, let's go. Come on. Really? Okay, fine. I guess I can't just fast travel back there. Stay back.
Hard to imagine leaving something as expensive as a terraformer lying around.
Seems pointless, though. You gotta leave it on forever. And the pylons. Else the air just drifts off. Nice.
Alright, so now we can head back to Groundbreaker. Turn in that wonderful, wonderful quest, and then we can get on to the other bits. How do y'all just fast travel right behind me as I'm, like, you know, in the gates?
Oh, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
Why, you missed me?
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Heard from the lasses down on 22.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? You got your punch right
Well, well, Dr. Fenhill. It's not often I see you on this side of sickbay.
I make it a point not to get shot, and when I do, I can usually take care of the mess myself.
It'd be nice to have you in here patching people up, not just blowing them apart.
I respect what you're doing here, but you know I'm not ready to settle down. It's not you, it's me.
Have it your way then. You always do. Now, about your friend here. Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
How many caps do I get? Alright, I got 10,000. So let's see. No, is that empty man? Keep the data cartridge. Oh, okay, so I didn't even do that one. Save it here because there was something that I wanted to do.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea. Yes, dear. Which offer were you interested in?
That one.
Well, ain't that peachy? You enjoy that stamp, you understand? And don't you dare use it responsibly. Anything else? Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
No, I can go all the way over here. Here. I just want to see what happens if I do this.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you? You've changed your mind? Fine. You see, I really do need that seal. Rather desperately, actually. I can't grant you access to Byzantium without it. If the board learned of my foolishness, why, by the law, they'd fire me. Oh my law. You've done it. You've saved my hide. I can't thank you enough. Now then, let me see. I just have to apply the seal here, sign like so, and... ta-da! Here are the forms you'll need once you reach Byzantium. Oh, and a nav key so your ship can travel there. Those authorization forms will let you speak with Sophia when you arrive. I'll send her a message straight away to let her know you're coming. She'll be delighted, I'm sure.
Where you been living, Captain? Under a rock? Miss Sophia's got to be the second most important person in the entire colony.
Yes, quite. Miss Akonda is just the person to take someone with your particular talents and sterling character under her wing. She can fill you in on all of the board's operations in the colony, really put your talents to use. Best of luck to you, and thank you again. Give my regards to the Unreliable.
Byzantium.
Wow. Byzantium. I guess that'll be pretty crowded.
Alright, let's see what happens if I do this.
Rizzo's one cup aftertaste the rainbow.
Yeah, okay. Sedition, forgery, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, destruction of board property.
Takes a lot of fun to rack up a fine like that.
Hey, that pad down there.
Okay, let's see what happens when I turn them in. I don't think they're going to let me just...
Pick up any more strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
You're real funny. Alright, yeah. Oh, it's right there.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Can we talk?
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do. I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick. Whoa, let's calm down. I'm not asking for a favor or anything. I'm just suggesting we stop by when we're in the neighborhood. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise. Yeah, exactly. Reconnect is a strong word. And, I was thinking you'd come too. Great! And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one. Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that. That's the idea. Anything else?
Now, what's wrong with my outfit? Alright, so I need to go over there.
Not so fast. All right, you're clear. The adjutant's expecting you. Go on through.
Y'all are always staring at me. Judging.
I see you haven't been shot to pieces by the guards. Do you have an appointment? Oh, it's you. My apologies. Mr. Bedford said we should expect a visit from a slow-witted spacer. Madam Adjutant, Bedford's contact has arrived. Shall I clear your schedule?
No, thank you, Percival. I doubt this will take long. I'm Sophia Akonde, adjutant to the chairman. I've been reading all about you. This dossier from Emerald Vale was especially engrossing. I have a file on everyone. I have a file on Percival here. You wouldn't believe what he gets up to during private hours. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater. barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. When you cut off power to Edgewater, you saved me a great deal of trouble. Now I don't have to bother trying to save that town. Anyone with eyes can see that you're talented. But you're also unpredictable. I don't like unpredictable. You know the location of Dr. Phineas Wells. I'm interested. But I'm not yet sure I can trust your information. The thought crossed my mind. I'm willing to work with you, but I need to know that I can trust you. I have a job for you. One of our cartographers needs to be retired. I want you to carry it out. I can't tell if you're being exceptionally subtle or exceptionally dense.
Yes.
Just give me a moment to get my bearings. Rachel Lockwood, cartographer for the Bureau of Exploration. She's done some sensitive work for us, but now she's a loose end. Lockwood has to go. Get rid of her. Bring me her work. Then we'll talk about Dr. Wells.
We're gonna kill somebody without even knowing what they did wrong, if anything?
Keep your associates in line, Captain. I expect them to follow your orders as you follow mine. At the very least, I expect you to do better than the other freelancer. Report back to me when you're finished. We've hired outside contractors before. There's another freelancer working this job, but he's been dragging his heels. Dependable and competent freelancers are hard to come by. For your own sake, I hope you prove to be the exception and not the rule. Excellent. Percival will handle your paperwork for you.
Do we really need all the security? I have to go.
Dun, da, dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Why is my character like so freaking trigger happy?
Sure, they look fancy, but inside they're just marble and existential emptiness.
Monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough
All right,
examination
how
of
does this sound?
finance, revenue streams, and predictive models,
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
I'm ready.
Welcome to the Byzantium office of, Bureau of Exploration. Never mind who I am. Hi there.
So you're upstairs. Got it. So you can go ahead and level up. look at that. Wrong one. Okay. Apparently for luck. So let's see if the front desk guy has it.
Well, hey there. What can I do for you? Ah, yes, Lockwood, right. Unfortunately, she isn't in the office right now. Oh, you can't do that. Sorry. It's, locked. Yes. It is locked and you cannot enter. Of course I've got a key. I'm the receptionist. It's my job to have a key. I'm not giving it to the likes of you, though. I am honor-bound to protect this office. If I knew I wouldn't be here, would I? I mean, sometimes she's at the bar wetting her beak. Billingsley's, that's the place. You checked there yet? You should.
So he's the other one. He's that other person that they hired, I guarantee it. On how he's acting.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man.
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? 1 part Purple Spectrum vodka, 1 part artificial tomato-like substitute juice. We call it a Blue Bloody Mary. How curious! I was just wondering after Rachel myself. I do. Unfortunately, Rachel doesn't want to be found. I'm honor-bound to keep her location a secret. Or no, not honor-bound, the other thing. Paid, yes. I'm paid to keep her location a secret. Can you make me a better offer? I'm quite sure you'll be able to convince me, bit by bit. Oh, by all means, ask away.
Okay. I don't have like 7,000 things just to give. Wonder if there's like a computer or something.
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter. Request confirmed. Banter protocol activated. Welcome, attractive patron, to Billingsley's House of Inebriation. Did you know that despite being an extremely valuable, one-of-a-kind creation, I have been programmed to simulate self-loathing and contempt for myself?
You have a rather exotic presence. A new Auntie Cleo's facial mask, perhaps? Or experimental pheromone?
Hey! Stand back, you. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Good thing, too, 'cause I may be headed there soon. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
A UDL security attendant?
Hey, you look familiar. Have we met before? He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone. That's right. Not just anyone is allowed to have a key to Minister Clark's residence. It's all very high level. Oh, he's, medium height with, like, medium colored hair and, like, a kind of a medium face. Just like in his posters. Everyone tells me he's very private, okay? Besides, I just started. That's a great idea! I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Sure have, 'cause today's my big day.
He's got powerful good ears, too.
And a powerful thirst. You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
Okay, so I don't have like 7,000 bits just to give around, so let's see if I can find another way in there. Yeah, he is totally a he's totally the thing.
Well, you're obviously not from around here. I don't believe I've ever seen visitors in the Bureau before, come to think of it. If you were from around here, you'd probably be off enjoying yourself in Prosperity Plaza, not poking around the Bureau. Alonso Vallejos. Extraordinarily pleased to make your acquaintance, and so on and so forth. I'm currently operating a sightseeing tour of sorts. Think of it as a guided journey across Halcyon. Would you be interested in a trial run? Are you sure? There's a fancy hat in it for you. Outstanding! Here, you'll need this special triangulating device. Think of it as a wireless compass, pointing the way to the next beacon. When you find a beacon, this device records your discovery and directs you to the next stop on your tour. Find every beacon, finish your tour, and come back here to claim your commemorative hat. Simple! Hey, well...
See if there's another way.
Nice and easy. You gotta teach me that.
That's why you don't throw away anything. Alright, so she's over there.
So, Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhope, I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
I'm supposed to
Look
be
here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe.
There's some lag there.
Get away from me! Were you following me? Back off, all right? I've got a slide rule and I'm not afraid to use it.
Wow, am I ever glad I followed you? I figured you were onto something when you were snooping around the office. So shall we get to the killing?
What? Killing? What the fuck is going on here?
My friend and I here have jobs to do. You just sit tight for a minute while we discuss how we're gonna handle this. Ah, yeah, look. Reception doesn't pay as well as it used to. Turns out I really need this. I know, I'm a jerk. Hate me if you want. But I gotta take her head in. The contract calls for her maps, yeah? Half the bits for the maps, half for the confirmation of the kill. How's about I take the kill, and you take the maps?
Hold on, okay? Just hear me out. What if...
Will you pipe down? We're trying to have a business meeting here. You must be new to the assassination game. If you talk to your victims, it makes it harder to kill them, see? It's not recommended. Didn't you read the handbook?
There's a handbook?
Please, just listen. You don't need to...
Shush! Oh, all right. The anticipation is killing me, though. Get it? Because I want to kill her?
Wait. Whatever the contract is, I'll pay you both the full amount. You let me live, and you don't have to split anything.
That's a lot of bits. But, I mean, I've got a reputation to uphold. How would you feel if someone paid you to make bogus maps? After all that, you're just gonna up and lose your nerve? Are you kidding me?
Just make sure Akande doesn't hear about it, or she's putting a hit out on us next.
I guess I'm gonna have to do all the killing by myself, as usual.
You go.
Yeah, that's what you get. You had the key the entire time.
You killed him? I mean, not that I'm complaining. I swear I'll leave Byzantium. I'll leave Terra too. I'll find a way off Halcyon, if I can.
I want to share too.
You can't be serious. All right. Here. Take the money. Just leave me alone.
That's it? See? I knew you had more money. Freaking double-crossed me. She had money. I knew she did. 2,000. Puh. I spit on thee.
I'll sue every technician and...
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Finhope.
I oughta. It's kept me alive this long.
I mean, you treat it nice. makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
Nope, I did not mean to do that. Oh.
How may I be of assistance? Wonderful. I'll file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Meanwhile, Adjutant Akande would like a word with you.
So it's done. Lockwood is dead.
Yes.
Don't look so surprised. You're a potential investment. Of course I'm going to keep an eye on you. You followed my instructions to the letter. It's rare to find a freelancer with the discipline of a soldier. You've demonstrated your talents. If you're ready to talk about Phineas Wells, I'm prepared to listen.
Yeah, I know where he's hiding, but how badly do you want to know?
I appreciate that you want to drive a bargain. You understand I'm not paying you for anything less than reliable information. Wells had to be in touch with you somehow. Find his communication terminal and send us a tracing signal. Once I verify his location, I'll arrange for your payment. We've been chasing Wells for decades. I don't mind waiting a little longer. I'm having Percival give you the code to our secure channel. If you decide to cooperate, use it to plant a tracking signal in Wells's terminal.
As instructed, the code for our secure communication channel. On behalf of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, I bid you good day.
Alright, so that's at 50. There we go, and boom. Oh, is that a poison one? Dude. Nice. Oh wait, she wanted me to meet her parents. So where'd I go? And then to meet her parents, and then how many gas do I have now? I have 8,000.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
Yeah, I might as well just keep the save. Why not?
Marilyn, is that you?
Lars, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
Spit on floor.
There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right? Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
I mean, we had other business in Byzantium, so it's not like we went out of our way. But you can't just kick us out. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors. Just a second. You had the floors redone with real Terran marble? Since when can you afford that?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
Oh no.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what? Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we? Shh! Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind. I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir if the neighbors saw you two stomping about.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
I'm not doing anything, chat. It'll be all over really, really quickly.
Show him! What in the void did you do?
I killed them.
I didn't like how things went down either, but did you have to go and kill them? I guess I did too, when I joined up with you. You're on your own now. Consider my debt to you forgotten and cancelled. It sure better be. Now go!
Remember, guys, insurance fraud is really serious.
Let's talk outside.
Okay.
I need a word.
I did not just kill your parents and reload the save. What are you talking about?
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage. I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed. I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either, the leather's fake but the scars are real, or, oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug? Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain. I'm used to rough situations. Like when someone loads your pistol with blanks and strands you in a Marauder moonbase, or traps you in an airlock with an angry mantis worm. What can I say? I don't collect things, I collect experiences. Just can't think of a good use for this one. Can't I just have a drink and punch some poor defenseless pillow instead? Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money? I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
Sounds fun. Have you done anything illegal lately?
I think we can both agree that Maverick Dog...
I tell you what.
Is that supposed to be a model of the system? Not super accurate.
I once treated a lady who got her hand caught in the gears.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
So why did I go all the way over here?
Spacer's Choice Adreno.
What's down in the Bachmeier?
You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling, being in space?
Look, it's just Ellie.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Almost like that. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe it's maybe it's not rubber. The world will never know. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh no, I have to do it. Okay. It's like, you got to be kidding me.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
In the kitchen, we say.
Hey,
Are you serious?
Max.
We need to talk.
What?
You really think we all have a purpose? That everything happens for a reason?
Nope, not getting it enough.
It's not really that.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, now we have to go to Monarch.
Message from Dr. Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kelly. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch. No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps? You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound. Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have. Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone, not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd. Analyzing the subtextual ordering. I believe it was a type of sermon, Captain. Very zealous in origin.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end it here because we did a lot. And most likely when the next stream I will be doing the more of the main quest, and I'm not doing that. And then something about investing a distress signal in Terror 2. Okay. Most likely I'll do that. So I'm gonna mainly do that one and work on the main quest the next time that we do it. But for now, I'm going to end it here. If you enjoyed what you've seen tonight or today, daytime, whichever one time zone that you're in. If you like what you liked, wow. If you like the type of content that I have been doing, make sure you like, and if you haven't already, hit the notification bell and subscribe. It's free, don't cost you nothing, and it will let you know when my streams are going to be live, and it will let you know what type of games I'll be playing this week, and also any new polls that I might have, and any updates on the channels. So, without a doubt, I will see y'all tomorrow in the next one. Bye for now.